Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden Epilogue Edition. We found out who was behind the Midnight Channel, Izanami. Yes, her name is Izanami.
Hey, are you alright? Who was that you were just talking to?
How are they floating in the air?
Did she just disappear? Wait, don't tell me.
No, idiot! I said don't tell me!
So, it wasn't over after all.
Dumb
You're
babaka.
saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world?
Hold on just a second. I remember at one point I said Izanagi is in love with Mari because Mari is Izanami.
Something like that. Yes, you did say.
So if Mari is in fact some aspect of Izanami, I wasn't far off, even though that was meant as a joke. Oh my god, I am a master of calling it.
If we don't beat
You
her,
still won't beat my
I'm
cat
sure
soup
it'll all
calling.
happen again.
Right.
Oh, okay. The others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time. Alright, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
Woo.
I gotta eat a steak to get ready. Yosuke, prepare your wallet.
So, can I get, wait, how much money do you, no! Wait, do I have any, I don't have items, right?
I think you sold them all.
Mr. Diner, can I have some shit for free? Please? Do I have anything to sell? I don't.
I mean, you can stock up on other stuff.
Yeah, but...
Also, it's raining, so it's a sale there.
Yeah...
I don't think you want to buy a drink.
Right. How much do I have of everything? Valley Medicine.
That's only 100, though. See the other ones? Yeah, there you go.
I have
Have a good amount.
Arm of Life. Okay, that's good.
Just means you gotta open some chests, I guess.
But wait. Open what kind of chest? Because I can't leave the dungeon.
Well, will the dungeon have chests in it?
Yeah, but I can't leave the dungeon. How am I supposed to come back and...
Yeah, but won't you have, like, revival shit in there? Like, you'll pick up revival beads and stuff.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, consumables.
I do have enough of that, so let's just
Also,
say...
you have Fox Healing. Fox heals SP, and then, you know, after that, you use skills.
Okay. I have pocket change. Not enough for a single bill.
That's not good enough. You need pocket souls, sir.
Right, so... Let's go to... Junes. Yes.
Alright!
Okay, confirm.
Don't you want to check the weather first?
What?
Don't you want to check the weather first?
It's raining. The push. So in Persona 5, can anybody access the Persona 5 Midnight Channel or whatever it's called there?
No. You have an app that allows you to access it. However, if you're not careful, you can pull in unsuspecting bystanders in with you. It's more of like some kind of radius that can pull people in.
Oh.
So you've got to be careful when you open it and use it.
Oh, so NPCs can get pulled in?
Potentially.
Oh.
Plus, since generally the dungeons correspond to a place within the real world, you also need to be within a certain range of that corresponding place.
Oh.
So, for instance, the first one is literally the school that you're in, so you need to be within a certain distance of the school when you activate the app to get to it.
So, could you position yourself in the school in the final boss's area?
Unfortunately, that's not how it works.
Oh.
It will auto drop you off at the entrance. You just need to be close to the dungeon. It will only open at the entrance and get you there.
Huh. And the Midnight Channel, which we already really know about. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I like this puzzle, I want to say, to, like, get the true ending. How it's, like, not that obvious that you should do these things in this order.
Mm-hmm.
But there's probably something like that in Persona 3 and 5.
Again, haven't finished, so I can't say.
Do you plan on getting back to 5 sometime soon?
I started and then I put it on hold again. I was just starting to get to Burger Boy dungeon. I know that doesn't mean much to you, but it'll mean something to people that have played 5.
Like 3rd, 4th, 5th dungeon?
5th.
Out of, do you have any idea?
I'm not sure in Royal, but I believe it was only 8 dungeons in the original. And I think it was just after I finished this one is where I stopped on the original.
Alright, let's
Into
go.
the TV.
I sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced.
Yeah, because you're talking about a god. Well, actually, no. I guess Namatame and Adachi. What Adachi? Because Adachi got possessed afterwards. He wasn't originally that.
Right.
I think they were both that way. They both got, like, possessed.
I bet it's that
In
lady.
different ways,
She's waiting
I
for us
would
there.
say.
Yeah, but my point is when they were sensing out their dungeons, they were not there. They weren't, like, possessed at that point.
Right.
So this would be the first time that Risei's actually sensing it like this.
We'll meet again. If that thing's gonna show up again, Let's crush him completely so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
Damn straight. Let's go snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Let's do our best like always, leader.
Thank you, everyone.
It is kind of sad that this really is going to be the last time we do something like this. You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
That's because we all strove together toward a common goal. There were many things we believed in without questioning them. The culprit's identity, their motives, there were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way, I want to go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
Especially boobs.
Yeah.
That's Teddy's line.
Still, one person alone can only understand so much.
Well, in the beginning, remember Project Up Close and Personal?
Oh, I remember. I'm just saying, Yosuke's grown beyond that at this point.
That's why
Mostly.
we're all here together. Right. All for one and one for all!
So long as someone's got your back, you can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
Shay will absolutely not, abuse her authority as a cop. Not at all.
This is for our future!
So we can see him off tomorrow with no regret.
She walks by Juness, or no. She walks by that the steak shop with the croquettes and stuff, and is just like, Hey, I hear there's some criminals around here. A couple of croquettes my way. I'll make sure I got someone on guard here. All right. She's extorting people for fucking steak and meat.
They will be like some food mob boss.
Hey, Yosuke, you're in charge of the Juness now, huh? Well, you're gonna follow in your father's footsteps, right? A little steak here and there, nothing bad'll happen.
Look all cool. But he's so pathetic, it makes my skin crawl.
Teddy, what the hell?
Probably just fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
Ah!
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
Teddy, never changed. Well,
You want to rethink that?
yes.
Well then, let's do this!
So, I assume we talked to Rise?
I'm gonna assume, yeah, she's the censor, right? Or did Teddy?
Okay.
Yep, there you go. Oh wait, you didn't want to pet the fox and see what happened?
Oh, okay. Pet the fox.
Good luck, at least.
Yep. Pat his head. Yep. Oh.
Peach seed.
Peach seed.
Oh, useless.
You know.
This is where they say if he would have had a max social link with the fox, he would have given you, like, the best weapon in the game.
I believe that's Golden Hand. No, that's Death. If you beat Death, I forget what I read, but it's something. I think whoever deals the final blow will get their best weapon, and then
I think we talked about this before, yeah.
yeah, and I think the second time is their best armor. So I'm pretty sure that's how
Best
it is.
accessory in the game, then.
Maybe.
Plus 10 to all stats.
Yay. will be in her there. Yukiko will be in a Christmas costume. Kanji, King Duster, okay. Naoto, we didn't see that, so that. And Teddy drag costume.
You're just gonna keep him in that. Okay.
What else do I have for Teddy's? Maybe that. I don't know. Okay. Let's fish for Izanami. Okay. So, I am Naoto. Yay. And, Yosuke. For now, at least.
Careful, he might punch you again.
Right. So, dude, you know how those honey butter chips I showed you?
I was wondering when this was gonna come up.
Did you ever have the 4 cheese flavor?
I don't know that I ever saw it. Uh-huh.
Ooh.
So what does that mean?
Ooh.
What does that mean here? Guys, you live in Japan. Do you not know the name Izanami? Like,
Ooh.
I feel like you'd be
Ooh.
aware.
Apparently, it's mascarpone, parmesan, camembert, and fromage blanc.
I only know one of those. And I don't know what the other 3 taste like. I'm assuming Italian of some type.
It is
Well, fromage is actually French, I think.
French. Yeah, fromage on the package, it shows more like a white creamy cheese.
It does say fromage white, so it's white cheese, I think.
Yeah. Okay. What kind of things are we dealing with here?
Now what could you be weak to? Ice should work well. You can win this, guys.
It's raining, so you should also be able to run into rainy day enemies, right?
Come on!
Maybe. Well,
Also, that's a fancy
I
sky
guess-
beetle.
Huh? Is it my turn? Watch me!
Enemy down.
Now's our chance. You ready? All right.
It's showtime. Are you ready?
All right. Here goes.
Go! Knock him out!
I have not heard of fromage blanc, but me being a tiny bit more of a foodie than you, I have heard of mascarpone, parmesan, and camembert.
Mascarpone, I think I've heard of, just not often. Camembert, not so much.
You said you only recognized one of the names. I thought it was the parmesan.
The Parmesan, yes. Mascarpone, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I do think I have heard of that one. But I don't remember where or what it was on. I don't remember if I tried it. I should have, maybe I should have been more accurate. I don't remember if I've tried any of those besides Parmesan.
Yeah, camembert seems to be the picture on the package, it seems to be a soft, lined, creamy cheese.
Mm-hmm. I will say, I had a craving the other day, and I was craving some Ritz crackers, so I had to pick some up over the weekend.
Any particular kind? Because I know Ritz has, like, a bunch of flavors to them.
I was just looking for plain Ritz this time around, although I did see right before that they had, like, a hot and honey flavor Ritz.
Ooh!
And I was watching some reviews on it, and people were like, it may as well be just a honey Ritz. There's not a lot of burn here at all. And I do love hot and honey sauce on my, like, hot wings, so... The thought of a hot and honey got me interested.
Isn't it hot honey? Because you're saying hot and honey. I thought it was always hot honey.
I've always called it hot and honey, and maybe that's because of, like, some places have, like, hot wings with that flavor, and that's where I first got it.
Okay.
They might have called it hot and honey and not hot honey. So it's just kind of stuck for me that way.
What is Naruto wearing?
Oh, I told you about this one. It is way more revealing than I would have ever thought, because I never got that outfit.
Well, Naruto is your favorite, so you're welcome.
Look, man, I guess all the girls have a suit like this.
Ah, that took forever.
What?
Are you talking to me, or are you talking to Yosuke?
Talking to you?
Yeah, all of them have a suit like that. Like, there's variations between them, but they all have a suit like that. Yeah, I don't think you ever got it. I think hers is the Naruto's is the only one you got. The only armor suit you got.
Damn it.
You're gonna look this up later to be like, what the fuck does she look like? I need to know.
I'm curious now.
You're cute.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light.
Immune to... So does that mean... Maybe not
use light.
to darkness?
Or it's immune to both. One of the two.
Reset scan. Light will work on it. This should be a snap.
Oh.
Well, that one's weak to it.
Three of them. Don't give
So
up now,
one of the
okay?
other ones wasn't.
All yours. Wow, Naoto-kun, you defeated 2 enemies.
Okay, so... those were weak to light and dark, I guess.
Wow.
So... Oh, interesting.
Counting on you. Someone else's turn.
What? One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Nice.
Great job.
Ha! Level up.
So... So, wait, I'm still getting money, even though...
You gotta pay the fox.
Right. But I'm still getting
Also,
items from...
I think you also carry that forward into New Game Plus, if I recall right.
I carry my items and money?
I think the money. I'm not 100% sure on the items. Like, maybe the consumables?
Then...
And I know for a fact that you carry forward any of the special items you get for rank 10 social links.
Because I know those are tied to the hidden persona.
Yep. They'll be auto-unlocked in your next playthrough.
Yeah, and I can't... And I ran enemy advantage.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light.
Brain shake.
They've weakened Yosuke-senpai.
It wasn't very strong to begin with.
It's not working. Reset scan. It's weak to darkness. Go on, defeat it. Let's go.
Oh, I saw an X. I saw an X.
Someone's weak to dark. Just
Come on,
one.
Naoto-kun. You never lose your cool.
So wait,
You
you
can win this. Just don't use
you
darkness.
drain and nullify. So fire?
We've
No.
weakened Yosuke-senpai.
Wind? Or did you try that?
Ice won't work, so try another.
You did try wind,
Young against
so
wind.
there's electricity yet, and what was the other one? Fire? No, you just did fire.
Well, they're strong against wind. They don't absorb it, so
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. Go for it, guys.
doop, 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 doop.
Come on! Take this! How's that? Chie-senpai, you look hurt pretty bad.
Oh, here's the stairs. I can't believe you came without cowering in fear. Is that bravery or ignorance? Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the top. At the end of the Yomotsu Hirasaka. Yes, that was Izanami.
Are you alright, Naoto-kun?
Wait. How much is everybody at? Like, I know you is there. Yosuke is 32,000. Tia is 11. And Naoto is 6. I'm just seeing,
If it's worth leveling.
Your weakness
yeah.
Oh,
Like,
it's weak to
if we
physical
would get a golden hand or not, like, would that push me up enough?
Look, man, your greed knows no bounds. I don't know why you're even questioning it at this point.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, it's weak to physical attacks.
But it can dodge physical.
Chance.
4 enemies left. Don't give up.
Okay, so let's try this.
Ooh, reflection.
Oh, somebody reflected.
You struck its weak spot, Chie's. Your weakness.
And she is down to 1.
Ice should work well. You can win this, guys.
Well, it's a good thing you have Chie.
Yes.
With her 1 health.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
She gon'
Give
die.
me a sec. I'll do a quick scan. This one's a gimme. It's weak to fire.
What do you mean a quick
Oh.
scan? You keep doing more scans.
Last one. Go for it. Komsukuna Hikona. You hit the enemy's weakness. I'm ready to Precisely. It's showtime. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here goes. Yeah, go.
Now I'm wondering what the vanilla honey butter chips were. I saw them a few months ago, but I didn't pick them up because at that time I had enough snacks. Chess key.
Oh, by the way, I did finish Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, my health.
Okay.
They leave that off on a more hopeful note than they should have.
What do you mean?
I mean, they end it without revealing a certain key piece of information that follows in the manga.
Black chest. Huh. Oh.
Like, they
So-
stop. The manga's still going. This stops at a certain point.
I know the guy took like a 10-year hiatus or something like that.
I don't know if you're talking about like when he stopped doing Yu Yu Hakusho and then did Hunter x Hunter later. Or if that's in between Hunter x Hunter portions.
Old ball. Will that prevent fear? That's
Just an immunity.
nothing. That is nothing. Could you see how many floors this has?
Look out! It's immune to physical attacks.
Uh...
Come on!
Oh, why did they do that? It's immune to physical.
It's not. Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan.
Except for you.
It's weak to wind. This will be 4 of them. You need to thin them out. All yours.
What about darkness?
3 enemies defeated. You did it, Naoto-kun.
9 floors.
9.
Let's go, Takehaya Susanoo!
There we go. Yeah, I'm just debating if we will finish it this session because I'm sure
I'm
the
thinking
final
it'll
boss,
be one more.
Yeah, because I'm sure the final boss will be a thing, and we may cut early depending on when we get to the final boss.
Well, you're only on level 2 right now, and we have about an hour left, a little more than an hour left on stream
Yeah.
time.
Immune to darkness.
So,
Come on!
at least 2, maybe 3.
Right on, Chie-senpai. You're doing good.
Do ice?
You can win this.
To
but not
drain
by using ice.
ice.
Enemy
Aha.
down. Here's
Nice.
It's showtime. Are you ready? All right, let's do this. Go.
So, yeah, getting back to Hunter x Hunter.
Can you just hold that thought for just a minute because next time on Persona 4 Golden, we will continue to climb up the final dungeon. And wait. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I'll get that.
Don't forget, you can still do fusions.
You're right, you're right.